How's everybody doing today? It's Andrew Villaria, and this is Great Days. Today's such a beautiful day. I'm literally always outside and under the sun right now. Today's video is plant-based diet, and we're going to get into the benefits of going plant-based and allowing yourself to steer away from meat slowly and naturally, and as well as how it's helped me individually. So let's get right into it. First, I can start off with telling you that I was eating very badly within my life for at least 19 to 20 years. I'm 20 years old right now, and I was eating unconsciously the entire 20 years junk food, super processed food, fast foods, fake foods, rarely any vegetables, and rarely any fruits. I really never even steered towards meat as a favorite, but it was always there as something that I was eating until I started learning the truth, and I started becoming conscious of all the different health effects that all these foods that I was eating were really doing for me. And this is where, like I said, I was in a daze. I didn't truly know what all this food was. I was eating unconsciously and not taking care of my body. And this eventually led to me waking up and sparking some consciousness within myself. And I then took up veganism or plant-based living, and I've been plant-based for 5 months now, and it is phenomenal. It is literally phenomenal. It is changing my life as I'm speaking right now. I've gained so much abilities that I had never thought were even able to be tuned in to. My natural flow with the universe as me is greatly enhanced now. One big thing about going plant-based is that I'm able to tune in a lot more to plant life and plant intelligence. Meaning, when I was on meat and super processed foods, frozen foods, cheap foods, fast foods, all these different super processed foods or processed foods, they would keep me in a state of unconsciousness and death, and even parasitic attachments were always there. And this significantly brings your life expectancy down by 10 to 20 years, decades even. This is the truth. Yeah, I have my mic here today. I hope y'all enjoy this. I know it's going to be on one side of the headphone users, but I'm going to try this because I need to get my hand gestures out and like open up more expression so I can get the message across to you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna try this for a little while, and if it isn't benefiting in audio, then I'll probably just start holding it again. But for now, it should be good. Anyway, back to the telling. I am greatly enhanced in many different dimensions of myself now when switching to a plant-based diet. It is, for one, allowing me to generate more electrical energies within myself and bring down the mucus body, which is magnetizing to diseases, and the electrical body is boosting your immune system, and other vital organ systems, and it even is giving me more of a cut on my body, and it's like I don't even work out, but it's like bringing my body to a state of refining its structure by just plant-based diet, like just by eating vegetables and fruits. Um, yeah, I'm able to tune into many different dimensions. They open up to me. My consciousness is definitely more free and more boundless and more infinite. It doesn't attach itself to the body as much because, um, let's put it this way. Whenever you eat a piece of meat or super processed foods or fast foods or anything like that, you are taking in the information and the life force of that food. You are what you eat. This is a universal truth. And when you eat something, it becomes your body, right? This is common sense. Whenever you eat on a piece of animal, that animal's experience then becomes yours, and that karma, aka that information or that doing, that action that it was within, becomes part of your action. So that information that the animal was holding within its body transmissions and translates over to your body and your experience, and you have to then go through what that animal went through. This is karma, and this is also a video that I'm going to do in-depth explanation on karma and accumulation of information. But yeah, animals, they aren't they're spiritual. They're very infinite in ways that they are very, very intelligent, and they are teachers to us, but they are not always infinite. They're bounded to the body. They're bounded experientially. As are humans, we have a body and we're bounded by our awareness, our consciousness is bounded by the body, right? Animals are the same. So basically, when you eat on an animal, all it's doing is generating more of that bounded nature, that bounded consciousness, that bounded experience, attaching you to the body. When you switch to plant-based, it literally makes way for the spiritual experience of being infinite, being pure awareness, being pure consciousness, immortal, love, God, because plants are completely different from the animals. They are more infinite in nature. You see them generating more higher geometrical patterns within their structure, and whenever you eat plants or fruits, you start projecting these higher geometrical formulations as well within your body and within your mind and within your awareness and or consciousness from there. So yeah, eating plant-based or switching to a plant-based diet is literally one of the most life-changing things, because you are what you eat, and what you fuel your body with, food is fuel, what you fuel yourself with is what drives the experience, and you need the best fuel. You don't go putting bad gasoline in your car and expecting it to last forever, optimizing its best functionality as well. You put the best gas for the best functionality and the longest expectancy of its functionality. So it's the exact same with plant-based diets. They are very, very beneficial. This is the truth. It's helped me boost my intelligence, for one, my intellect, of course. I'm able to break things down more efficiently and with more clarity, and my intelligence is raising to the roof every single day. I have more than enough energy to express my creativity all the time. I'm never in a state of lack of energy. You know, I'm always ready to do it. I'm always ready to get to where I need to get, or I'm always ready to even project affection, which is the result of a plant-based diet as well. Projected affection, it is an inevitable flow that occurs within you whenever you switch to plant-based diets, because fruits and vegetables are more than willing to be eaten by a person, because that's what the tree is for. It's making the fruits so we can eat, and the vegetables are the exact same. But animals are literally our brother species, and when you eat on meats or super processed foods, that's even worse. Then you are in one dimension of experience or consciousness, having to go through that information, like I said, that is the animal's death, and it can be traumatic to the animal, especially in the slaughterhouses. It's a very traumatic place for these animals, and all that trauma that's generated by the animals is held within their meat, their body, and you then eat that, and it literally transmits over to you, and you have to go through that same trauma on a psychological level, a subconscious level, and it can be anxiety inducing. You have all this anxiety and you don't know why. Well, it's because of what you're eating. You have all this fear and you don't know why. It's because of what you're eating. They put the animals through so much fear in these slaughterhouses. They vaccinate these animals before they go through slaughter, because they need to clean them, or they numb their brains so their experience won't be as terrible, or they treat them like absolute garbage. They pile them up in pens and they neglect them completely. All this is translatable and transmittable whenever you eat that. So if you're a meat eater excessively, you are dealing with this experientially at one level of your awareness, of your consciousness. And yeah, all it really takes is putting down one piece of meat a day, and eventually you'll be picking up a plant-based diet. Trust me, the body is more than willing to take up this diet, and it is highly beneficial. I assure you of that. Highly beneficial. Um, yeah, I'm more in tune with the universe than I've ever been in my life, and this is a fact. You cannot take this away from me. This is the truth. The anatomical structure that you have been given with this body is only, meaning it's only the anatomical structure of your body is scientifically proven to best be suited to eating fruit. The first plant-based material that is the most optimal for your body is fruit. Our intestines length is like 15 to 20 meters or 20 feet long. Okay, something like that. And this is scientifically proven to be the best length for fruit eaters, which makes sense because our previous evolution was primates, and they are known for fruit eating. So this is the best food to put in your body, fruit. The next would be vegetables, which anatomically doesn't match up completely, but it's still better than eating purely meat or super processed foods, which literally just cause cancer and kill you at extreme rates. And the meat, because of all that karma accumulation, is basically the same nowadays. So fruits and vegetables is literally anatomically the correct foods to be putting into your body. This is no joke either. This is all truth. I'm trying to get it out to you as best as I can. But like I said, there's still a lot of problems in America, and we have to deal with this experientially as well. But switching to a plant-based diet will help you, and it is a great investment. This is no falsehood. This is the truth. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's already 17 minutes, so I'm gonna stop there. I can expand on it through future videos, or I can expand on it in other videos. But yeah, this is literally just a health check to best the self, to bring the self to its best, its highest. If you go plant-based, then there's two, which are raising their health, and you need to raise your health. If you're in low health, your experience, it's pretty much on the edge of being over. Think about any video game. What is one of the first necessities? Get your health up. You need to keep your health up. If your health reaches 0, you're dead. And this is a health check for anybody that needs to be in the best self, in their highest self, in tune with the universe. Get your intelligence boosting to immensities. Bring about your spiritual nature, your godhood, your immortality, eternal life. You know, the higher geometries will be tuned into as well. Love will be generated almost naturally. Yeah, it's a great day as well. I thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, click this video, love yourself, and generate some static electricity from that plant-based diet, that alkalinity. Thank you.